right, cool.
Is that how they actually make like you ever seen them like speakers? I don't know, it's weird. It's like speakers that have hella different noises, like as black as you.
My boy.
You ain't never heard of that? I mean, is that like how?
Hold on, let's bring it in. Let me talk about it. Fuck it, let's do it. Hold on. There we go. Hey. I ain't like this. There we go. Hey. This is the For the Culture Podcast, episode 24. 24. 24. 24. What's up? High.
I don't know.
All right, you got me, Bo 33, aka Gail. You got Murissa.
Hey.
I got one for you.
Period.
Some ratchet shit. Then we got Chub, 2 B's, more piece of better.
Yo.
What's going on? I'm happy to have all of us in here today.
This is my first time being back in a while.
Yeah.
My fault. I didn't mean to cut you off like that.
Yeah.
I usually go ask them one by one. Marissa, how you feeling?
I'm happy to be here with you guys. Like all two of you.
All two of us. All two. The both of us.
I miss my guys.
The both of us. I feel it. Chub, how you feeling?
Feeling good. I'm tired. I ain't been getting that much sleep lately. It's weird. I can't really sleep.
You play 2K all day.
All day? No.
No.
But I mean, yeah, 2K did just come out, so I got to work on my mod players. You feel me? So anybody out there who want to get scraped on the you feel me, the playground, just let me know. Cause mod player shit's dope, Kelvin. You don't really play games, so you don't really know about it. But that shit's legit dope.
I don't play games. I play bitches.
That's crazy.
It was a joke, guys.
No, it wasn't.
I don't do that. Y'all don't ever ask me how I'm doing. What's up with that, bro? Like, let's talk about it. Let's get into it.
How are you doing?
Check on your strong friends. What's up?
You're the strong friend?
I'm the strong friend.
Oh.
You think you are?
I am the strong friend.
What?
Heck no.
To a lot of my friends, I am the strong friend.
No, nigga. I think you're not the strong friend.
I think I'm the strong friend.
Chub?
I'm just sensitive. I just don't ever talk about my problems really like that unless it involves girls. But other than that, I keep everything to myself. Always have.
Well, I think I'm the strong friend, though.
That's cool.
How about we're all the strong friend?
Marissa, you're not strong.
You're not the strong anything.
At all.
You're not the strong anything, nigga.
That's crazy. I'll let you guys think that.
Hey, no, nigga, you're not strong at all. Sorry.
All right. I ain't strong.
You was going to cry the last podcast.
No, it wasn't.
She was. Chub, I swear to God.
Honestly, I always think I'm about to cry.
Like the other day, you was going to cry.
No, I wasn't.
I'm sorry.
All right.
We like you for who
Have you
are,
ever
though.
made her cry?
Have I ever made you cry, Marissa?
No.
Have you ever cried in front of him?
No.
Yes, she has cried in
I
front of you
have
a few
not
times.
cried in front of you.
Do you
Bro,
cry?
she's lying. She's lying. I've seen her cry a few
You're a
times.
liar.
Marissa.
When have I cried in front of you?
When, matter of fact, with your school shit.
I did not cry.
Okay, so tears falling out your eyes don't make you.
I didn't cry.
It's okay to cry.
I didn't cry.
I cry
in front of
all
you.
the time.
I did not cry in
It
front
is
of you.
okay to cry.
I know it is, but I did
She
not.
definitely
I
dropped
didn't-
like 16 tears, Chub. They like legit ran
She
down
said
her
she
face.
didn't cry when she moved out here. I don't believe.
Yeah, I don't believe that either. Okay, let's get into it. All right, so everybody who's listening, we are all finally moved. Don't be mugging. The camera can see you now. She about to start crying. Oh my God.
Yeah, she is.
What the fuck?
Yeah, she is. I know.
Marissa, don't do that.
Come on, cuz.
Yeah, you good. Should you give her that? Her eyes gonna burn up. All right, so everybody who's listening, we all just made this big old gigantic. What did you call it? A move to Las Vegas? We are out here now. We are stationed in Las Vegas. So yeah, we're not in the Bay anymore.
Can we officially say we're Las Vegas based?
I guess you could say that.
Yeah.
Las Vegas based. It's kind of bunk though.
It is.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, California is everything.
Yeah, facts. I mean, Vegas cool though.
Vegas cool, but
Vegas cool, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Cali, I don't know.
Bay cool. The Bay solid.
It's whatever.
So yeah, now we in we got a new studio. In a studio, like we in a studio.
shout out to
this shit
them.
real.
Yeah, shout out to Don though. That's my dog every time.
I ain't gonna lie, this black curtain, I don't mean get off topic, but this black curtain look real nice behind us.
It do. It really,
Like-
it's really nice.
I like that.
All right, so y'all want to get into this? Eh? How we feeling? Well, how's this move been for you, Murissa?
You never told us how you felt.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel good today.
You're a strong friend.
I feel good today. How was this move for you, Murissa?
I've been here less than a week.
Yeah.
So I don't know yet. You know, Vegas is pretty.
It is very nice out here. I like it. Just be hella hot, but it is very it is pretty out here.
Yeah,
I like it.
hot.
Like the sky always like hella blue.
Always,
Yeah.
even at nighttime, it'd be hella
Yeah.
stars and shit.
That's why we don't get none of that back in the Bay.
Hell no, you don't get none of that for sure.
I forget who I was telling, but I was telling somebody I don't ever see stars no more.
You
don't. And when I was in Cali, I'd never seen stars.
That's because
anymore.
they be forgetting to turn them on at the
That's what
the government base.
No, that's why I sent them an email. Someone
They forgot to turn them on, bro. Y'all know I'm big on conspiracies, bro. Y'all know like
you really believe that?
not the stars,
Pretty
but
much what you tell me. We are in a big globe.
damn near, bro.
Because that's the only way they'd be able to turn that on. And
Bro,
off.
we like it's a it's like they said the sun and shit, bro.
Nigga, it'd be hella hot. What you mean the sun?
That don't
ain't
mean
real?
nothing. They already do.
Big ass heater in here.
They already do climate control as it is, right or
They
wrong.
got a big heater.
Do they do climate control right or wrong? Yes or no?
Wrong.
No, they do.
Yes, they do. Marissa, you're a scientist, Marissa.
Climate control is the weather, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they do. Like I heard it was the people who like when you be seeing like jets in the air or whatever they are,
Yep.
like putting that smoke and shit that's always behind them.
Yep.
That's what it is, like chemicals in the air so they can control the weather.
Facts. And
Don't you only see that over a crop?
Over what?
A crop.
no, nigga,
I
we
see
see
that
that everywhere.
I have never seen a plane flying over me spraying shit.
Stop it,
I've
Marissa.
only seen
So
planes
you don't
flying
see,
over
so you
crop.
don't see the stuff like as a plane is flying. You don't see the quote
big
unquote
smoke
they call it
trail?
jet fuel or
Yeah.
Oh, the jet fuel.
Marissa. Don't do
That's
that.
not
That-
jet fuel.
It's deeper than
That-
that. It's
Yeah.
deeper than that, Marissa.
Just like when you drive your car, emission.
No, if your car is
all-
doing that
it's
means you got a
called
blown head
emission.
gasket.
something.
You got a blown head
And
gasket.
and
if your
that
car
smoke
doing that.
disappeared really fast. That smoke, that shit stays,
Bro.
up.
It be
for a
creating
minute.
it creates clouds, bro.
Yeah.
So you don't believe that they make clouds?
No, I do not.
Oh my God, Marissa.
So what do you believe?
I believe in nature.
Then that means you
Nature.
definitely should believe in that too. You're a science based type of
I'm not a
dude.
conspiracy theorist.
But you're a science person.
Did I say that right?
What? You're not a conspiracy theorist?
Yeah.
Yes, that's how you say
Okay.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you believe in science though.
I do.
And so do you
You can't sit here and make me believe what you're saying.
So okay, do you believe that they clone people?
No.
What? That
I don't
stuff has
believe
been
that they clone people, but I
but
did hear
animals they've cloned
They
goats
cloned
and
the sheep.
so you don't think they out here making
I thought it was a squirrel.
They
Maybe, I don't know.
I didn't know it was a sheep. A sheep's
Molly
pretty
the
big.
sheep. I think that was her
But it was
name.
definitely a sheep. It was a
Girl,
whole
I heard about a squirrel. That's crazy.
Chub, I don't know who the fuck is killing the squirrel.
I'm just saying. I heard it was a squirrel.
No, Chub. Ain't nobody out here doing no squirrel, bro.
Why would they
Fuck
do a
about a
fucking
squirrel.
sheep?
Nobody's doing. They did a sheep, but you was looking
You're
for a
right.
squirrel.
A squirrel is made.
Like a
We already have too many of them.
rodent.
But that's what somebody told me.
No, Chub.
They lied.
Yeah, they lied for sure.
Very gullible.
Yeah, but bro, basically, yes, they made clouds, bro.
All right.
All right, whatever.
So that mean they're gonna bring back dinosaurs?
And you know they did that too. They said they trying to clone dinosaurs too.
Jurassic Park.
That would be lit. Would y'all go?
I'll
What?
for sure go.
Hell yeah.
Nigga, you're
Marissa,
tripping.
Have
what?
you seen the movies?
Yes,
Bro,
die.
I wish I
No,
could run away
they
from a
die.
dinosaur.
they die. Yeah, I know that would be
That
cool.
would be
Two ran
lit.
away from a dinosaur.
Like I want to see what would happen if I'm legit scared like that. Like I want to see how I'm thinking. Like if I'm gonna be on my A game.
Bro, you
Or-
know you get like super strength when like your body like is
yeah,
scared.
I know.
Like
That's
that.
what I'm
That
saying.
adrenaline.
I want to feel that shit.
I feel you. That's a dope high.
I want to be spooked.
I already be spooked in like scary movies, so I know like a real life adrenaline rush would be crazy.
Go rob a bank.
Nigga,
That's Marissa.
I'm trying to. I don't want life or death, not life or jail. Come on now. Come on now.
Speaking of life or jail,
What you
I
got?
have a question for you guys.
Oh Lord.
Would you rather get life in prison without the possibility of parole or die?
Nigga, I'm dead. Nigga, you're basically dead.
What about you, Chub?
Sitting in jail forever.
That is many, but I'm trying to think. Like, you really want to end your life like that?
Why would you want to live in prison with a lot of dudes and
I mean, shit.
jail food?
In jail butt.
I mean,
Oh,
And
cool.
get beat up and fight for
Yeah.
your life every day?
In your butt every day.
I mean, I'm just saying. I don't know. I don't think I would want to take my life.
You ain't never getting out.
Well, you don't got to take your own life. It just says die.
Not life or death. I mean, I get that, but I mean, I don't know. I don't. Maybe it's because I'm scared to die.
You scared to die,
yeah.
Bro? Woo, that right there. Bro.
I legit believe in God and everything, but I'm just saying, like, it's crazy to think about really what's after life. Like,
just, bro, being dead forever.
Like that shit's crazy. Like,
bro,
like I be sometimes like I legit try to think what it would be like dead, and I'll be like, damn, like what if it's just me and just like I'm in like a black like
it's just dark forever,
just dark like just forever, and it's just crazy. It's just weird. It's hard to think about it.
It is. It's crazy. Because I'd be thinking, like, bro, being dead. Like, I don't even want to be, quote unquote, alive forever, but I don't want to be dead forever.
I don't want to be alive forever either.
Yeah,
that shit sucks. What the fuck? You be shitting on yourself? What the fuck? That's his ass. Like, what the fuck? You
can't remember
go
shit?
through,
bro, that's trash.
Go through being a baby to just be a baby again. A grown baby.
Where you been? Whoa, we missed that, Chub. Chub be dropping facts, nigga.
Bro, that shit's crazy.
It's true, though.
Yeah,
I don't want nobody to wipe my ass. I wouldn't even want even if I love, like, I don't care. I don't want you taking care of me.
My mom always told me, she said, if she ever gets to like a vegetation state, just pull the plug. Because she don't want to be nobody's burden. She don't want to live like that.
I feel it. Yeah.
She was like, live your life. Don't worry about me. What you gonna do? Just sit here and take care of me?
I wonder if all death hurts. Like, I wonder if dying hurts. Like, no matter how you die.
You never know.
I know that's a good.
Like, I mean, because if you think about it, when you die and you stop breathing, so like, no matter what, like, is it hurting going out? Does it hurt being alive? Like,
I don't know.
Because
they do. Like when people getting ready like to go and stuff, they be like, "I'm tired of fighting and shit like that."
Bro, when old people be tired, they know they on their way out.
They know they on their way out.
Ooh, I don't ever want to hear my grandma say that. She better not tell you.
You know how bad that would hurt. Like,
oh
hearing
my
that?
God!
Like,
no, you're not tired, bitch.
Yeah,
tired.
I'm running to the store getting an energy drink.
Same thing. I'm gonna grab you a 5-hour energy.
We gotta come on. We got a little while longer, bitch. You better wake your ass up. On both my grandmas, nigga. You better not be tired, nigga. Yeah, all right, come on, come on, bitch.
What's the old people home called?
Nursing homes.
Nursing homes or convalescent homes.
I want to die before I get to that point.
Nah, because not all convalescent homes be bad. Like
that shit is. I don't know. Everyone I went to, that shit's nasty to me.
They got some where it's like where they're like legit old people, like in quote unquote their deathbeds. Like those ones where they're just old and they just really low key waiting to die.
Yeah.
Now they got some. It's just one in Oakland that my grandpa actually used to work at. He like managed it. It's called the Terrace. And so like it's just like an old people community, bro. Like it's not like a yeah, it's just like they had regular ass apartments. It's just only old people living in there. So I mean, I'd be cool in there.
My grandma lives in an old people, not an old people home, but like a retirement community.
Yeah.
Nothing but 60 and up.
Yeah, I wonder if they'd be like having sex.
Oh my God.
I don't.
Their apartments are hella cute.
No, you know what else I wonder? Since we talking about old people and having sex and stuff. Okay. So, I mean, obviously, older people still be attracted to young people, but do you get attracted to old people?
Ooh.
Like, are you?
I get what you're saying.
As
like,
you age, like, are you like attracted to old people? Like, older people?
I thought about that too.
Yeah, probably because like now you're not attracted to kids. Like when you were a kid, you were like, well, I mean, there are some weirdos, but when you're a kid, you liked kids. Like you liked other kids, and as you got older, you started liking everything like that was in your age range. So damn near like. Yeah, cause I don't look at no 16-year-old how I look at a 25-year-old now, like a 27-year-old. So I think as you age, like your taste in things like definitely changes.
Because people get married when they're older. To like older people.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, I guess that does happen, but I just see a lot of people getting. Well, I guess it's really white people. They always marry Filipinos, like young Filipinos. That should be crazy to me.
Well, the reason why
it's cool, but that's just crazy.
The reason why the women do it is because they want the citizenship. They want the visa. I don't know why the guys do it. Go find a little Filipino lady.
Probably because
I work with one of those ladies.
It's probably a fantasy. Well, Filipino wouldn't be going crazy.
Man, I heard. Well, Filipino, I know they be taking care of their man too.
These are facts. Like, these are facts.
Yeah, they for sure take care of them. Man.
They do take care of their man.
No matter how old you are, they'll for sure change your diaper.
Yeah, they would, bro.
And they have no problem with it.
I I wonder why. Like, is that, I don't know. Like, I don't see too many. I've been in relationships with like African American women and other races. I was just about to say, do you think, because black women definitely treat their men way differently than other races treat their men. Like, other races more so cater.
Yeah.
This is just from my experiences, so y'all don't get me mad at me. But you know, black women, they just
So the black women you dated, just
you cater to your man?
Yeah, I would.
So you change his diaper?
If it comes down to that, yes, I would. Hopefully, he would do the same for me.
I mean, if we married and we that long,
I ain't change your diaper. We can hire somebody. We can hire somebody. But I ain't change your diaper because I don't even really want to change my baby diaper.
Hey, what's the nastiest thing y'all ever did in a relationship? I wiped my ex's butt one time.
You did?
That's mad.
Bro, we was just, because I was stupid and silly, so I do stupid shit. I was in the bathroom, like, just being stupid. Like,
so you asked her to wipe her ass?
I was like, what's the wipe your ass? Like, just being funny.
Did you look at the tissue afterwards?
No, I was actually grossed out that one, I didn't expect her to actually let me do it. Two, I was like, I just did this nasty shit. And I was like,
That's manny.
Bro,
that's nasty.
Y'all don't have funny relationships.
I mean,
okay, so the grossest thing I've
Here it goes. Here it goes. Here it goes. Here it goes. What you got?
No, this is really, 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 really gross. So
You ate ass.
no. So I'm trying to use the bathroom, right? My boyfriend was like, "Can I come in?" Mm-hmm. I'm like, "No, I'm changing my tampon." He was like, "Let me in." And he opens the door, and I'm just sitting on the toilet like, bro. He was like, "Pull it out." I'm like, "You're disgusting." And he was like, "I just want to see what it looks like."
Bro,
I'm
not the, so okay, I'm not the only person.
Look. And I pulled it out. And he was like, "Ew." That's the grossest thing I ever did.
Bro, I always, yeah, like, it's shit like that. Chub different.
No.
I get grossed out very easily. If I'm too grossed out, I promise you I will stop talking to you. And it's weird. It's weird. I don't know why I'm like that.
Don't gross me out
so
like
you
that.
seen a bloody tampon?
Yeah.
Kelvin?
Yeah, so all of that.
I mean, I've seen blood before. So,
bro, I'm like the most, what's that shit called? Like irrational, rational person ever. I've done stupid shit. Nah, I'm not going to talk about it.
Nah.
Hey, since we on like just nasty shit you done with your significant other, if you catch your friend's girl cheating on him or her or vice versa, are y'all telling them?
Am I telling my friend that she got cheated on?
Yeah, so because I was watching Love and Hip Hop, and Ray J, he's being a super friend right now, and a super friend to me is what I'm talking about. Like he's trying, it's like he's going a little too far, but it's like, okay, I get you trying to be a friend, bro, but like you got to low key mind your business at some point in time and give up. But I just want to see.
Yeah, you supposed to just throw it. You supposed to let them know, but he get to the extreme, boy. He's setting up whole dinners and shit.
Bro, Ray J,
bro, Ray J is hella funny. I fuck with him though. I love him for that. That shit's hella funny.
Yeah, because like what? So like my thing is, if I'm going to tell you one time. Like I said, I've said this before. I'm gonna say it one time, like, hey, she's doing nasty, she's doing dirt, and I heard this, or I've seen this, and after that, I'm just throw my hands up, and you gotta low key leave it to him, because what's the dude named A1? He was like, bro, we've been taught, like, in the confession, he's like, we talked about it, we worked it out, so obviously I know everything, but even though there was more information coming, so it's just like, even if you get new information after they, like, you told them they worked it out, you say something?
I think a couple times, yeah, you should. If it happens more than twice, and you have to come up to them more than twice, then you should probably, after that, you could probably leave it. But if because they probably could have talked it out and worked it out, but then she ended up doing some shit again.
Or it wasn't new shit, it was just shit from the old thing that you just found out. Yeah. That you found out about the old shit.
I mean, if the past is the past.
And we already worked it out, just leave it alone?
Just leave it alone.
That's a sticky situation.
I'd
have to tell my friend.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to sit there and be all in her business and keep trying to get her to break up what to do. You know?
Yeah. At some point, you got to just...
It's like, you cheating. I saw it.
Because at some point, I be feeling like you obviously like the shit if you stand in the shit, or you like that person enough. So it's kind of like nothing. Like, I'm gonna let you be happy. You happy? I'm gonna let you be happy. But I mean,
well, what if they ain't happy? They just don't know how to leave.
Ain't none of my business.
They scared to be alone. Not alone, but you feel me? Because being sad sucks.
Being sad.
Being sad sucks.
Bro, being sad and alone?
Bro.
Oh, my God.
It's the worst.
Oh, my God.
Damn.
That shit's trash.
Suck. You really love somebody that did some shit like that? I'd be sick.
Ooh. Heartbreak.
Shoot
up the house.
I ain't gonna lie. That's my number one fear. I'd be sick. I don't know what I would do if someone cheated on me.
Shit. Listen.
Let me tell you what I've done.
Let's talk about what I was. Oh my God! Listen. Oh my God! Oh, let's cut the tape. Let's cut the tape. We'll talk about it, nigga. Woo!
That's it. Crazy.
Nigga. Another one. Let's talk about it. But oh damn, bro. So shit. We on that. So what about what are y'all insecurities like? Since we already on it, you said you don't want to be you scared of getting cheated on. Like insecurities into a relationship. My insecurities. I started off since I'll be open now. I am. I don't want to get my feelings hurt ever. That's my biggest thing. My biggest thing is my feelings, bro, because I'm always very upfront.
That's all you got is your feelings.
Nigga. And I'm, dog, no, because, you know, some people don't be like, that's, right. I don't know. Some people are different.
I admire people who don't get their feelings hurt, like, who legit don't give a fuck. Like that shit. Bro, being sensitive and being in your feelings is so ass. Dog, I'm trying to tell you.
I'll be in there.
Bro, nigga, deep up in the bag. Like, bro.
No, I was gonna say pause, but you said deep in there. But yeah,
bro, what the fuck?
Yeah, bro. I legit be like, sad, nigga, sad, big sad.
I already know.
Yeah, that's my biggest fear. Like my feelings. Like I just don't want nobody to play with my feelings. Like that's it. Don't play with them. Yeah. I tell people all the time, don't play with my money, my feelings, or my family. And feelings is probably like, feelings is number two. Yeah, easy two. Family is number one. Feelings number two, money number three. Don't play with that.
I mean, it's all tough. It's all like a close one. It's like a 1A, 1B, 1C. So I mean, I'm gonna have to go with the money first.
Whoa, money? What's your family, Chub?
I said it all one.
Oh, okay, so but you just put the you just put the money.
I can't help my family without money.
Yes, you can.
How?
You can help them in other ways.
Mentally, I guess.
I think I'm afraid of being taken advantage of.
So does that draw back into feelings?
I guess it all could.
That's a good one.
Everything, yeah. I mean, but I'm just scared of being taken advantage of. Because I'm a very nice person. And I'm caring. You know, okay. I really give my last to somebody.
Gotcha.
And I don't want anybody to take advantage of that. Of me being too nice.
I feel you.
Man.
I feel you. I wonder, do you think it's harder for men to open up in a relationship or women to open up in a relationship?
Men,
yeah, for sure.
It's
definitely
it's
definitely yes. Because girls pursue relationships, guys will be like, nah, I gotta wait. Like, I gotta make sure.
Yeah.
Because that's probably why. No, Murissa, you know.
I pursue relationships. No,
I guess you are. I guess you are one of us. But yeah, like I will legit wait till like I need to make sure because if I give myself to you, it's like I'm gonna give my virginity. If I give myself to you, girl, and you, woo, somebody's dying tonight.
Exactly.
Yeah, for sure. That's
why I be so reserved because scared to be taken advantage of. Because if I really give myself to you and you fuck me over,
like, that is trash.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's ass.
I give myself up pretty easy.
Yeah, Chub, you already got catfish since we've been out here.
You didn't hear about it?
Nah. You know why we didn't? You know why she didn't hear about it?
Didn't hear about it.
Because you didn't listen to the episode. We talked about
the episode that you guys didn't tell me that you recorded.
No,
anyways, we're past this. We're past this.
Are we past it?
We are.
Well, we're on it.
Stop looking at what I'm about to press on my
I can't even see that far. So.
But yeah, Chug got catfish.
That's crazy, Chug.
That was funny.
It was crazy and funny.
Was she fat?
We don't know what she looked like. But shit, since we talking about taking advantage of, and we kind of talked on like the old people, dating old people and younger people. How y'all feel about Drake and this 18-year-old? Have y'all heard, like, listen to it? And, like, not listen to it, but, like, pay attention to it?
She doesn't look like a young 18-year-old, so it doesn't even look bad.
Well,
But-
let's put it out there that Drake was in D.C. She was in New York for Fashion Week.
That's what was said. That don't mean shit. Come on now. Let's not do that. We got to go. Come on. We got to go off everything.
Okay, well, I believe her that she wasn't with him.
You just
But
make sure the Drake not here.
So
On his
what
Tiger shit.
what had happened was there was a rumor that Drake shut down a restaurant to wine and dine this 18-year-old.
It's like Hallie something. I don't remember her name.
And there's pictures of them before she turned 18 because she was at a concert and she's a model, so she gets
There were
backstage
definitely more
access.
than like one pictures from like 2016. Of them.
Okay.
She's the daughter of a music exec, so I'm sure they're like around.
Okay.
And it's from
That's
2016,
fine.
so that means she was
They
16.
have pictures, but I honestly don't think that Drake.
He was dating a girl who's born in the 2000s.
I don't think that was true.
That's
Because
sick.
she came out and said no. She was in New York for fashion.
Okay, how many times had Kylie and Tiger like said shit that wasn't true about their relationship?
But then it turned out to be true because they came out. But right now we have to take her word for it. Why are
Niggas wasn't taking Tiger's word for that
why
shit.
are we trying to put this on Drake though?
Why did we put that on Tiger?
Tiger's a nasty nigga.
Nigga, you could, y'all would.
What?
But
Y'all
no,
would
but
be
why
funny.
are we really trying to force this? Like
Murissa.
force this narrative
Murissa.
on this good guy?
Marissa, it's actually been like Drake is definitely that type of guy to
How do you know?
Drake out
to
hard.
men, yeah, but he only likes women who could like manipulate. It
I don't
shows.
think Drake is a
It
pedophile.
shows.
Because that's what the narrative is.
Well,
He's a pedophile. I
does
don't think
16
he's
make
a
you
pedophile.
make that a pedophile?
Yes. It's
Well,
underage.
no, only because I'm only saying this because in certain states the legal consent is 16, so it depends. Like, I mean, does that?
Teenager.
I'm just saying that's what it is. These are facts. We gotta go off facts here. So I mean, in New York, I think it's 16 or 17.
Yeah, New York is 16 or 17.
New York is 16. I mean,
I heard out here it's 16.
in Vegas,
That's
it
what
is.
I'm
It is.
talking
It is in
about.
Vegas. It's young in a lot of places. So does that make? Excuse me. Does that make it like a bad thing? Like, what if he was like messing with her like in the legal state?
And you got to think about it. That shit probably just seems a little different to us because we from Cali and that shit's 18. So
Yeah,
and we've
facts.
been around that. Well, I don't know how it is where
Alabama, niggas probably like 15 or 14.
I know.
What is Alabama?
I don't know. Niggas
It's
don't
nasty.
care.
It's definitely. I'm
Yeah,
looking it
so
up. I got it.
you
I
know
got it.
we have a different aspect on it because we from 18 you gotta be 18 and older for it to be legal.
Would y'all date an 18-year-old?
Yeah, I would. I mean, what?
What you?
If she got-
No,
nah,
my nigga. Like
what do
that.
you mean?
He
Yeah.
said it real fast. You would date an 18-year-old?
I would if she out of high school and she like a grown 18-year-old, like a mature one, not a fresh out of high school. You could tell.
Every 18-year-old is fresh out of high school.
Duh, but I'm saying like the way they act. You don't get what I'm saying?
I just can't imagine myself dating somebody that's 18
How old are
years
you?
old. I'm 25. Me
I'm
dating
20
a teenager is
23.
crazy.
It's only 5 years.
Shit, the age of consent in Alabama is 16.
No. Kelvin, would you date a 18-year-old girl?
Yeah, but it depends on the type of 18-year-old. Like, it depends. Is she like? She got to be out of high school, of course, but she got to be like mature, bro. Like, I have to like find out, like, oh wait, you're really only 18. Like, I definitely couldn't be able to like because there are some people who legit are mature and got shit. I don't know.
You gonna buy her alcohol?
No, that's no, come on now.
Y'all not gonna get drunk together?
Stop it, nigga. Just let's talk about your
What?
stories. You was 18 and you was messing with a 67-year-old.
Don't fucking lie. 67
What?
is disgusting.
All right, what was it?
I was 18. He was 30.
Nigga, and he was buying you alcohol?
No.
Yeah, right.
He
You
was giving me
definitely.
dick.
Oh, God.
Wow.
That was nasty.
Yeah. Yeah. That was crazy.
That was sick, Marissa.
Nigga, did you hear the way that came out her mouth?
She was possessed,
Oh,
nigga.
what?
She's giving me dick.
That for sure caught me
Oh,
off
that was
guard.
sick, Marissa. Whoa.
That's the only thing I can offer him.
Okay, but he offered you more. I'm sure you were drunk with
What
him
can
before.
I? No, I wasn't.
Yeah, right. You don't say this nigga's life.
I don't give a fuck about him. I don't even remember his name anymore.
But okay.
There's nothing that I could have offered him at the age of 18. I was fresh out of high school. I had
You're a
nothing.
slut. All these dudes behind you a slut.
Oh my god. Fuck it, I own it.
Damn, Chub.
I'm tired.
Damn, bro, it is late.
No sleep.
Yeah,
What's the oldest girl you've been with? And your
oldest?
age at the time?
I was the oldest girl. I was 20. No, I was 19, and she was 45.
You're crying? 45?
God damn.
It was somebody's mom, nigga.
Your grandma.
It was somebody's mom. Yeah, she was a grandma.
Oh my god.
fuck?
You fucking grandma?
No, that was one time, and it was only one time, and it was nothing great. I don't want to talk about it because I think they listen to this podcast. So
45. How was the vagina? Like, I don't know. Like,
that shit ain't that. It wasn't it, dog.
Oh, was it?
It didn't. It
Damn,
didn't.
she said she listened to it.
Or their people do. Her people do. I mean, because they're.
I got you.
All right.
I got you.
Let's get off of this. No, they didn't set it up, nigga. I was just in the right place at the wrong time.
45.
Wrong place at the right time.
I can't imagine my mama having sex with hey.
Having your mama having sex with me. I can.
Your mama fine.
Yeah, tough. Murissa, listen.
Yeah.
Melissa.
No.
Oh, they both your moms are Melissa.
For real?
That's crazy.
I can't.
So I mean, whoever take the bait.
That's crazy.
Whoever takes the bait. I mean, it could be either one of y'all.
That's cool. I'll
One of you.
take your mine. You can have mine.
Hey, have y'all listened to Katt Williams? First off, he roasted the bitch on the. Katt Williams roasted that lady.
You talk. What's her name?
Wanda.
Oh,
Wanda.
I thought you were talking about
Tiffany Haddish.
Yeah.
Well, shit, we.
Is every Wanda fat?
Dog.
I
ain't never seen a small Wanda,
No, they come out fat.
nigga. Yeah, they just come out fat and grown with a short wig.
With a wig.
With a short wig. With a short wig, nigga. That's crazy.
Wanda,
nigga. I don't want.
Wanda sounds nasty.
Yeah, Wanda sounds nasty, nigga.
You know your child gonna be ugly. You name her Wanda.
Facts.
Wanda sound like she cook hella good though.
Ooh, Wanda got them good spare ribs, nigga.
Wanda got them greens.
The greens, nigga. Wanda got the greens, nigga. Wanda got the greens.
Y'all think of a black lady?
Yeah.
For real?
Really? What fuck? We gotta be Chub. What are you talking about?
Y'all think of what?
No,
Fat
Chub.
black lady.
Yes, Chub.
Every fat black lady's name
No,
is
Chub.
Wanda.
Hell no.
No, Chub. No, Chub.
Nigga,
No, Chub.
I know a couple fat
Chub.
fat Mexican girls named Wanda. I was thinking of yeah.
Stop.
Why I gotta stop? Why I can't tell you to stop? If
Chub.
if I know
No,
somebody,
Chub.
if I know somebody named Wanda, why can't I tell you to stop? That's why you can't be in control of the stupid machine. Because that's bullshit. I should be able to tell you to stop.
Wanda is a black lady.
No, Wanda's not a black lady.
it's an old
Or
black
look
lady.
up the name and see what it
Mid
is.
50s.
No.
Big arms.
Yeah. With the fat above the elbows.
Yeah, nigga, that's what Wanda is. That's all I see when Wanda pops up, nigga.
Google Wanda.
Yeah, Google Wanda, nigga. It's gonna be a big Wanda.
Google Wanda.
Hold on, big Wanda, nigga. Hold on, big Wanda. I'm putting in big Wanda, and it's gonna pop up. Big Wanda. Let's see. Oh, where it go? Oh shit! You think Fairly Odd Parents? Why would that pop up?
See, I remember that too. I remember her.
Get out of here, Chub. Wanda. Wanda Sykes. People had sex with her.
That's the only skinny Wanda.
That's the only one I'm seeing. Ooh, here go Wanda right here. Frank and Wanda in the morning.
Frank and Wanda.
Look, Chub, this is what Wanda look like. This is Wanda.
No,
That's Wanda.
this is Wanda.
And she still.
But
Who's
she
Wanda?
ain't big though.
Where you find her from?
See, I don't know. Just go to Google, type in Wanda.
That's
Go
crazy.
to images.
That's crazy. Anyway, so yeah, Katt Williams definitely. Well, okay, we could just go on this radio interview. Katt Williams said that Tiffany Haddish is not a good stand-up comedian, and that you can't name one joke she's told, and that people like her for the persona that she gives off. And I am going to say I agree.
I agree.
I agree too, but I don't think there's nothing wrong with it. it.
Nah, not at all. And I don't
like,
think he was saying he wasn't hating either. When you listen to the whole thing, like it's a sound. That's just they be breaking up clips to make shit sound way worse than what he wasn't hating. He was just saying like
he was speaking facts.
Yeah, like she's not a comedian. Like she's just a good actress, and like. Her stand-ups, like quote unquote, she could be because she got stand-up, but whatever.
She used to do stand-up,
nigga, and I don't remember. And to be honest, back in the day, she was trash at stand-up.
I didn't know her until Girls Trip.
Bro, really? Oh damn. Yeah, nah, she was in other movies. For real? She was in other movies.
Well, yeah.
She was in Malibu's Most Wanted too.
My first time,
I remember seeing her.
My first time seeing her or watching her movies was Girls Trip, but then I seen a couple other movies like that came out in the past.
Yeah,
and
I was like, oh, that's her.
Yeah, she is funny though.
She was in what's that? Keanu, that movie about the cat. You remember that movie? Okay, we can just go on to the next one. But the cat, y'all remember that? Anyway, it's right here. But the cat. So, but yeah, anyway, I don't think I can't name one joke that she's ever told in her life, bro.
No, I can't either.
Not one. And
all I know is you ready, and that shit gets on my fucking nerves.
What's that?
You ready? You don't remember that? No.
No.
She ready? You don't remember that?
I'm sorry, you got me.
That's
bro.
Like recent.
Nah,
she was doing that on the award show.
Nah, shit, you got me. I don't know.
Ready? She ready?
I don't know, man.
We all ready?
No.
Fade out, nigga. No. Sorry, we don't know that one. Sorry. The
listeners know. They do
if they say so. What I would say, but everybody saying that he was hating, but I kind of feel like should he have made those comments? No, because it's kind of like it was like why did you feel the need to make those comments?
No, how did the whole shit even come up? Like, what made
no matter really whether that was, how it came up, he didn't have to say it though, because he said, whether it's fact or not, it was definitely a negative connotation on it, right? Yeah, like, and then that could possibly nigga mess up a Netflix bag for her. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, maybe not, but somebody could be like, damn, you did it right. Like, people are naive until you say something about it. Ignorant until you say something about it. It's like, oh damn, I didn't know that she wasn't.
But I feel like, is a stand-up comedian really like that big in your career? Like,
if you're a comedian, yeah.
But if you're funny, you're funny. If you're funny on movies, you're funny.
That'll make you a comedian, though.
All right, then maybe she don't want to be a comedian.
But if she calls herself a comedian, she's a comedian. So it's kind of like
a comedian is just someone funny.
No.
What do you think about women comedians? They're not that funny.
Who? No, I'm sorry.
So you have to do a stand up. You have to do stand up to be a comedian.
Considered a comedian, yeah. Charlamagne.
Do you have to have a license for that or something?
No, it's just like you're.
So you can't be funny on the street and be a comedian.
I wouldn't think so. I think you're just funny. Like Charlamagne even said, like Charlamagne is hella funny. You know who Charlamagne is, right?
Yeah.
He's not a comedian. He said, I'm not a comedian. Like, and he wouldn't be able to get on stage and be able to tell. I think being a comedian is the part that you go on stage and have a comedy, like you tell jokes on stage. That makes you the comedian. Like, just because, but other than that, you're just funny.
Oh, well, being funny, there's nothing wrong with just being funny.
Nah, for sure. But if you're a comedian, somebody be like, nah, she just funny. She ain't a comedian, though. It's different.
Is that really something serious to get offended about?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
if you go ahead, you got it.
If you label yourself a comedian and somebody says you're shit, and somebody who's actually a comedian, that's gonna fuck with you.
But if you're funny, you're funny. Why does it matter?
Because you want to be a comedian.
I'm just saying, like, if you're a comedian, you're funny. Like, why the fuck do you care if they call her a comedian?
That's like a rookie basketball player. Let's say LeBron calls him trash.
LeBron calls him rookie.
No, you can't say that. That's kind of like when the hoop niggas go play at Rucker Park in the Drew League. Mm-hmm. Them niggas aren't in the league, right? So say like James Harden go and be like, man, you niggas just play basketball. You're not a hoop. You're not in the league. You're not an NBA player. You just play basketball. Like you just hoop. It's a difference. Like it's difference to it all.
Oh yes.
Yeah, and especially if you're trying to especially if you're in the league, that's kind of like James Harden saying to nigga somebody who rides the bench, nigga, you just a bench player. It's disrespectful. Like, man, I'm still up here in the league, nigga. Don't play with me like that, nigga. It's a little different.
I mean, I guess, yeah. I guess I see what you're saying.
Yeah, man.
I just feel like
Just
if
like-
you funny, you funny.
Just like when Kevin Hart was in his feelings about Mike Epps. Well, Mike
What
Epps
Mike
said about
Epps
him.
say?
Mike Epps said
He was
he's
trash.
not. Yeah, he's not funny. I mean, Mike Epps said that he's funnier than Kevin Hart, and that he's not. Yeah, basically what it is.
Yeah.
I don't know. Neither of them niggas is really all that funny right now. To be honest, I'm not. I'm cool.
Mike Epps got good stand-ups.
I don't watch that stand up. I don't know. But you want to do your your segment, Chub? All right, so look, this week we got we're starting a new segment, new place, new things. We had a cool little meeting and we talked about certain things. But we are going to start this segment. It's specifically for Chub, and we got to cater to our players' strengths. And since Chub's favorite word is the bitch word, the B word, we gave Chub a very special segment. And this week is the Bitch of the Week segment. Hold on, Chub, let it play, because it goes to it. Listen.
That's funny. Okay. So, you just want me to jump straight into it?
Get to it.
Who's the bitch of the week?
So, the bitch of the week is, you guys might have to correct me on this because you guys know more about music and especially the past of music than I do. But for me, right now, the bitch of the week is gotta go to my man Eminem.
Oh, bitch of the week.
I'm sorry. Only because, so,
Broke ass.
apparently-
Bitch, and you a bitch.
Let me get
Bitch,
that
broke
clip.
ass. Bitch, and you a bitch. Yeah, bitch.
supposedly he snitched on my man P. Diddy. I don't know if y'all heard.
Ooh, I did see that.
And Casanova, he called him out on it, and I listened to it, and it was a bitch move. Like, I don't know if it's true or not, but you don't do that. Like, the shit.
Snitching said what?
So go ahead, you got Chub.
All right, so I'm gonna read you. He pretty much he snitched. All right, I'm gonna read you the line. I'm gonna just read you the line. So it said, "But this idiot," and this is diss to Machine Gun Kelly too. And another reason I think he a bitch. I'm sorry, I know, but another reason that I think he a bitch because he let Machine Gun Kelly bring him to this point. You're a dog. Like, you really don't even have to respond to him. But I mean,
Get to it.
yeah, okay. So he said, but this idiot's boss pops pills and tells him he got skills, but the day you put out a hit is the day Diddy admits that he put out the hit that got Pot killed.
Snitching in the rhymes, nigga. That's sick. Yeah, you lost it. All cool points are going in.
Yeah.
I think I got it. That was that the last verse. I mean, the last little bit of the verse.
I think so. I don't know. I didn't listen to the song, but I
The hit out, they got pop kill, I'm sick of you being whack and still using button L's, fucking nails in these coffins as soft as cotton nail. Killed shot, I will not fail. I'm with the doc still, but this idiot's boss pops pills and tells him he's got skills. But Kel's the day you put out a hits, the day Diddy admits that he put the hit out, they got pop kill,
Wow.
that shit's crazy.
Bitch, broke ass. Bitch, and you a bitch. Yeah, bitch.
Wow, M.
Like, why didn't he? First of all, like I said, he did not need to let him bring him down like that.
Nah, not at all. Like, yeah, but first, yeah. So I don't know if anybody's been paying attention. Well, I'm sure everybody has. So Machine Gun Kelly responded to a diss to Eminem, and sent a really good diss back to Eminem, which is really good. He actually bodied Eminem, and then
it was really good.
It was good enough to make M reply. He had to reply because everybody gave Machine Gun Kelly nigga the one up. Eminem replied, and it was a decent reply. I feel like it was a decent reply, but in the reply is he didn't really say nothing to get at Machine Gun Kelly. Like, he called him his son, and like he said, you're a whack me, and all of this. But it's just like the extras that came along with the diss. Like he sent like a weak ass line to Joe Budden. Like, come on, bro. But then like you said, he did the snitch thing. Like, why are you, bro? He's name dropping to try to get like extra buzz on your own diss. Like, come on, man, do better. So you're supposed to be one of the goats. Nigga.
Was there ever a rumor that Diddy did that?
Yeah, for sure. That's they got investigated and all of that shit. They think that the shit happened, and they thought that Diddy had something to do with Big's death too.
Oh shit! Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, man, but you can't be snitching like that. You can't be snitching like that. But all right, is that it for the bitch of the week?
Yeah, that's it for.
All right, that concludes the segment of the bitch of the week.
Bitch, broke ass bitch, and you a bitch.
And
yeah, bitch.
All right, so how y'all feel about Cardi? I mean, did we talk about the fight? We did talk about the fight, but other things have popped up since then, and it's been so Rihanna had what is it called? An event. I don't remember the name of it, but Cardi was uninvited from the event because of last week's fight that she had with Nicki Minaj.
I wonder how that email went.
To be uninvited to something is kind of sick, bro. Like,
I just popped up and said, I didn't even get that.
I didn't even get it. Yeah, facts. I would have did the same thing. Like, nah, I wouldn't win because now you just continue the narrative like you're not classy enough to be there.
Rihanna though?
Yeah, like even for Rihanna
Cardi
to be like,
liked Rihanna too.
I'm sure Rihanna likes and still likes Cardi.
But do you
think Nicki was there?
It's business. No, Nicki wasn't there. But it's business. Like you gotta, and I'm sure Nicki probably got I don't even know if she probably was invited. But have you ever seen Nicki and Rihanna even like in some type of cordial?
Never.
Anything? I've never. That's weird. But yeah, like Cardi's hurting herself.
Wait, we was all for Cardi doing that shit last week.
Yeah, until you see them repercussions, dog.
I mean, of course, I knew something like this was going to happen. I knew that some kind of bag was going to be taken away, or some kind of something was going to be taken away.
Dog.
A party invite. God damn it.
Dog, a party.
Go to the motherfucking party.
You couldn't go to the party, nigga. Yeah. They put her on punishment. That's sick. Bro, nigga. So I wonder, like, what else is going to happen. Like, I wonder what else is going to take place to where that, what she did affected her. Like, because, like you said, we all championed what she did. We was like, hey, go. Yeah, my nigga. Yeah. On site, yeah. And now she can't get on the site. Yeah. Like, that's sick, bro. Like, I wonder how she feel about that, like, personally.
Tom Ford named a lipstick after her, so I guess they didn't care.
That don't mean that probably was already in place. That's money already behind that.
That don't just happen in a
week. Yeah, that don't happen in a week for sure. But I wonder, like, future wise, I'm sure you think that, like, Grammy wise, you think they'll be able to both be at the Grammys? I'm sure they're both going to be nominated in the same shit. That's Grammys, so I'm sure they're both going to be there.
They'll probably be allowed there still.
Worse shit has happened.
Come on, this. America love drama.
Nigga, there has not been any altercations other than these two women. Like, it took women to get shit popping. Like, niggas just been talking.
Yeah.
So, I mean, last altercation I could remember really is probably when Lil B got jumped with other people.
But that wasn't like a... What do you call it?
A classy big event like that.
It wasn't a white event.
Yeah. It was, facts. Facts.
Yeah. Yeah, nothing happened. Who was throwing chairs that one time?
Someone's throwing chairs?
Remember, like, hella niggas just throwing chairs and fighting?
Whoa. Yeah, what you talking about, nigga?
I remembered.
Source Awards?
Probably.
It was dinner back then when, you talking about when Dr. Dre and all of them was in the Source Awards when he was fucking with Suge and them? That was hella long ago, though.
It was hella long ago.
Yeah, and that don't really count as a white event.
Don't look at my thing. I got hella porn on my phone.
I did see hella X's pop up.
Frequently visited sites. Like,
that's sick. Like, dog, you really set some reminders, nigga. Calm down.
I told you I bookmark them.
You really
like
sick.
The ones I like.
You really sick. You supposed to go.
Now I get tired of them.
If you really like them, you'll remember them.
Yeah, you remember like a real nigga.
Or you'll go through the trouble and try to find it.
Yeah.
Sometimes I go through my history.
I'll be doing
hella pages pop up.
You cheat. So you got to search.
I be sleeping. I got to
type
get it
in
off real quick.
Girl with glasses. Like,
yeah. I've done that. That's so funny.
You gotta type in like scene details, nigga, from shit you remember.
Yep.
On couch, white couch background, down or something. That should be crazy.
What
BBC
color she was
cream
wearing?
pie.
What she was wearing?
I'm not typing in BBC ever. I'm not typing in that
BBC cream pie.
Wait, Murissa, you're sick with these.
BBC cream pie? Is that all in one?
Yeah.
Ooh, you nasty.
No, Marissa nasty for sure. Look at her. Nigga, why does it take sex to get your eyes open, nigga?
It's the only excitement I have in my life. And I don't even have any excitement right now, so.
All right. You got anything on your thing?
On my thing? Okay. Angela Simmons posted a very beautiful picture on Instagram.
Okay.
But it didn't get the love that I thought that it would get.
Can I be honest? It wasn't a beautiful picture. It was just sexy.
It was okay.
Sexy.
But the thing is,
It was
like,
forced.
why do people say that about her? Like, what is it about her personality? Maybe I missed something, but people say, "Oh, she's forced. She's corny." I'm like, since when?
I mean, it's just like because she didn't have to do that.
Why? Why not? Everybody else do it. Why can't Angela Simmons do it?
That's exactly why it's forced. Why can't Angela Simmons do it? When you have to say that for somebody, that means something's not natural for you to be doing. That means it's not like it, bro. She's gotten more love fully clothed than anybody else out there. She's beautiful on a regular day.
She just posted a bikini picture.
That don't make you beautiful. That it was just sexy. It was like, okay,
but
cool.
Why not post it though? Like, what's wrong with that?
I mean, if you're doing it for yourself, then cool. But I mean, don't get upset when the other comments come in.
But who got upset though?
I mean, people they just expressed their distaste in it. It wasn't no fire ass. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Like it was really cool. Like
there's
she looked good in
out
it.
There.
Yeah, but look, see your help when you have to say there's worse pictures out than Angela Simmons.
I honestly don't understand why the hate for her putting this picture out. Like, why is that in place?
I don't think it was hate. I think niggas just wasn't liking it.
Because
it just was. It didn't do the numbers it was supposed to do. Like it was a flop. It was a flop as a picture.
What I feel is that reading the comments, they're saying, "Oh, her body is trash," and this, that, and the other, and I'm just like, okay. So you guys are so used to going on Instagram and seeing these flawless fake bodies, and once somebody posts a picture and they're all natural, it's just like, ugh, what's that? But the bitches that you sleep with, your girlfriend, for the most part, don't look anything like that. So why the fuck are you mad? Or why do you feel some type of way about Angela Simmons' body? And
get off this.
Like, why do you feel some type of way about Angela Simmons' body?
Go, Marissa, go. Keep going.
Angela Simmons, because she's famous? Because, I didn't come on Instagram to see no regular bitch, no regular body. Period. Like, what the fuck? That's my thing. Like, the women you're sleeping with are regular, if not below average.
Get them, Marissa. Keep going, nigga. No, I get the energy I'm getting, nigga. No, go, nigga.
Now you're making me nervous.
I get exactly
I just don't understand. Like, there is nothing. The comments I saw was her body.
See,
there's nothing wrong with her fucking body.
I didn't take that from that. Nigga, her body is fire as fuck. I just thought I was just like, why Angela? I don't know. It's just never been your thing. So why you coming out like this now? It's kind of like whatever. But I didn't see that they was body shaming her. Yeah. Now that's weird. That's weird. Like you must not like. They were saying
all types of shit about her pudge because she don't got the straight up and down. She got the regular little bump right there that everybody has.
It has to be her type of thing to post a picture like that.
I mean, it was different for her. Let me say that. So like,
she came off as so wholesome. She lost her virginity when she got married. I think,
or something like that.
Like in the past, her thing has always been I'm wholesome, and that's fine. Whatever.
And it's worked for her.
It worked
really well.
But now she's divorced.
So
she's
because she
mom.
posted a picture in a bikini, that means she's not wholesome.
No, not at all.
No,
not at all.
No,
that's not what you're saying.
The people out there are just like, why are you doing this? Why not? She is an adult. like maybe she doesn't want to come off as this wholesome girl. Maybe this is who she is now. People change.
These are facts. Murissa, I feel like you have some type of like personal connection to this, probably because like you're down south. You from down south, so they probably like do you feel some type of way about this? Not her thing, like on a Bible Belt type of shit. They like didn't let y'all like wear dresses and skirts above your knees. Like,
oh yeah, my grandma.
You fighting real hard for her.
My grandma told me if you have your chest out, you gonna catch pneumonia.
Old people always lie to us.
Lie. You lie.
You lie, nigga.
Nigga, anybody you catch pneumonia.
That shit probably works. That's why.
No.
My mama got pregnant when she was 17. My auntie got pregnant when she was 16. All that shit that my grandma was teaching only made them more curious. Like, oh, dick is bad? Let me see for myself.
Yeah, let me see.
Men are terrible? Ooh. Like, oh gosh.
You're a slut.
That's hella funny. Damn, I'm scared because I don't want to, like, with my daughter, I don't want to, like, close her off too much, but I want to make sure, like,
I don't, because if you close them off, it's over with.
It's a wrap.
But
if you expose them too much, then it's gonna be bad too. Like it's probably hard finding the balance.
Like a regular person. Just let them know the truth about things. Don't do a fear tactic. Fear tactics don't work.
I hear you.
For the most part, because once they go to school, oh man, those kids when we talk about some shit, they be like, for real?
Facts.
And you gonna go home back to your parents and hear all this bullshit.
When was the first time you ever humped somebody?
Humped?
Yeah.
Like humped, like just even dry humped?
Humped.
Oh shit, boy.
Really? It took you that long? I was humping people with like, it's a little different situation for me, but I was humping people like fucking kindergarten. What? Y'all remember playing house and y'all like had to make the babies? So y'all like,
I'm trying to
I knew a lot.
This little boy used to pinch my butt every day in kindergarten.
That's lit.
And I beat him up one day. Oh, man.
Yeah, I probably didn't start humping until middle school, to be honest.
Humping?
That's weird.
Damn, y'all.
I was grabbing titties, though, too.
Y'all didn't play hide and go get it when y'all was, like, in elementary?
When was you grabbing titties?
Nigga, I was a kid. Like, I was...
They didn't even have no titties in kindergarten.
But I knew what was supposed to be there. So I knew a lot of shit. So it was just like, hump. Touch butt. Touch butt.
Jeez.
So y'all really never play hide and go get it?
No.
Nigga, that's a fucking staple in your childhood.
I used to play with BB guns.
Marissa, you want to have a dick so bad.
I got shot in the nose, like, right here. Man, if it would have went, like, if I would have moved my head or something, I would have had a patch today.
You're crazy.
Would you be my friend if I had a patch?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
That's crazy. You want to go to the club with me?
No. Hell no. You be outside the section.
How you think, like, treating your daughter like a girl, but raising her like your son?
Talk to me.
Like raising her how you would raise your son. Like say you had two kids that were, like, around the same age. Like, raising them the same way you raise your son.
So, when you say, like, raising your son, what do you mean by that?
I mean, obviously, you're going to be more, let's see, I'm trying to think of the words. Like, you're going to be you're going to be harder, but not harder on if you get what I'm saying. It's kind of harder. It's fun. How are you going to raise your son?
Oh, I get it. So you'll be more lax. Like, you'll allow more shit, like, say, like, you allow girls to come over and shit like that. Is that what you're talking about? Like, so would I allow boys to come over for my daughter and shit like that?
I'm not doing that. I'm talking about...
Well, I'm confused.
I don't know. I don't know, because I think I'm gonna have to slap the shit out of my son. So I'll do the same shit with my daughter.
Why would you slap them? Wait.
Why?
You'll hit your daughter?
Yeah.
I don't know about that. You slap her?
That's crazy, Chub.
Yeah.
Wait, slap, that's crazy.
I probably want to slap. That's probably, I got a heart.
That's crazy.
But
slapping?
I wouldn't slap.
I guess I didn't think the question.
My daughter, it would be a little different. I would not be hands-on with my daughter. I'm cute, but, like, as far as, like, disciplining-wise, I would not be hands-on. Like, only because I don't want her to feel like, because you know that shit, like, that shit will fuck with you mentally, especially for a girl. Because if you, as the dad to your daughter, she's supposed to look at you like you're like
the protector,
the everything to her. Like, girl and father relationships are totally like on it's really real different. So as if my dad, like if I'm her and my dad is hitting me and he's telling me he loves me, that means it's okay. And so now look, she's dinner going. If she were to end up in like a relationship where abusive relationship, now the nigga hitting her and she like,
I didn't really think the question all the way through when I asked, but there's a way I want to say it. There's a way I want to say it, but what'd you say?
Well, you gotta wrap it up soon.
All right. There's a way I want to say it. I'm trying to ask it, but I just can't get it out. Pause. But
let me say something. So I have a cousin. Her dad raised her like a boy, almost. Like he bought her 4-wheelers. Like they went shooting together, fishing. They did all the things.
That's how I do my daughter.
You would do with your son.
Yeah.
So were you talking about that?
Well, yeah, I was talking like shit like that, and like you know how like. Your daughter, you know, you tend to spoil. A lot of people spoil their daughter. Mm-hmm. Like it'd be hard for them to tell them no for shit like that and shit like that. But I would do like with the son, it's easier to be like, no, go, go, no,
go do it on your own.
Yeah. So,
I get it. So like, would you teach your daughter how to like change a tire and shit like that? Is that what you talking about? Like making them more self sufficient.
I feel like that type of shit maybe would help. You know. Help the wholeness, if you get what I'm saying.
Are you done?
If you get what
So you worried about her sexual life?
I'm worried about everything. Maybe it'll help.
You just got to teach your kids to be responsible. You can't control what they do in their spare time, because you have to think. We're all human. We're all going to make mistakes. We have to learn from our mistakes. You can't protect your little girl from everything. She's going to... More than likely, she's gonna like guys. She may like girls, but you can't really. You just got to teach them the right thing to do, just trust that what you've taught her.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying, but I'm saying if you raise her like a son, not with all that, not with
you don't hear what she's saying.
No, I do hear what she's saying. I'm just trying. I can't. You feel me? We can't go back and forth a little bit. But I'm saying if you raise her like a son. Like, no difference. Then see, you made me forget what I was going to say. But that's the shit I be irritated about. Because I knew what I was going to say, now I lost it.
My bad, Chub.
You can't control her wholeness. If she wants to be a hoe, she'll be a hoe.
No, not even wholeness. I'm just talking about just in life in general. I'm just saying, like, if you raise her like your son, like, you know, she probably won't be fooled by these niggas either.
Put them up on game. You just teach them.
Yeah.
Bro, females be so gullible.
Yeah.
And it all starts from when you're getting raised.
I thought you were going to say something else. You scared me.
What
Yeah. Like,
whoa, you scared me, but you didn't. So shout out to you, Chub. What? All right, let's wrap it up. We'll take it anywhere. We out. All right, so thank you guys for listening to episode 24 of
For the Culture Podcast.
For the Culture Podcast. We'll be back next week. We're going to make sure we get in here. So we'll get out of here.
All of the rappers put your pride to the side. Try collide with the squad. Turn your mob into corn on the cob. Use a fraud, use a thorn in my side. I'm a knife in your back. I'm that turn of the knob on the door when the boys from the corner come rob you and tie you up to something. Now stop with all that fronting. That big money talk should be reserved for those that